Welcome Wargamers to another Mid-Sussex YouTube video. You are here with Sam and we are back for another Imperial Assault unboxing. This is another one in the Bespin Gambit series, and today we are looking at Agent Blaise, the ISB interrogator / scout commander. Hey dog. So yeah, let's dive straight in. It's a single figure clan pack, as all the heroes are. And here is the model. I'd like to raise him up. Hold him. So in sculpting wise, it's it's a very nice model, very little mold lines, but the pose leaves something to be desired. I'm not quite sure what he's really doing. Just kind of shaking his fist at someone. I'd prefer him to be in a more, maybe with his helmet on. Maybe like he is in the artwork there, holding his rifle rather than kind of shaking his fist at someone. But, it's a fairly cool model, so very detailed. I'm looking forward to getting some paint on him, even if it is white. But yeah, it's a little bit strange. I have to kind of like the pin-up layer. I'm not quite sure why they've gone for it, but it's nice. We'll see how it comes out when it's been painted. So as with a lot of the villain packs now, they actually come with two deployment cards. We have Skirmish and Campaign. Obviously they're both the same except for, in essence, one thing. Well, they're special rules actually. They are both 6 points. They are health 8, speed 4, black dice, green, yellow, yellow. So lots of surge. 2 seconds. Someone is calling me. Sorry about that. So yeah, their attack is green, yellow, yellow. So you're going to be getting lots of surge. Not the rangiest in the world, but you should be able to get maybe 5, 6, 7 spaces away. They have exactly the same pierce results. They have surge for +1/+1 twice. Sorry, they have surge for +1 damage twice, which is awesome, especially with 2 yellow dice. You've also got pierce 2 and +3 accuracy. So yeah, this guy's deadly. You can, in essence, do an extra 4 damage with that pierce 2 and the surges for +2 damage. His campaign card, he has Adapt. The first time your opponent plays a command card each round, choose one spy or trooper. That figure becomes hidden. That's amazing. Sorry, this is the skirmish one, not the campaign one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Your opponent plays one, you go, oh, well, he'll be hidden. Next turn, he's hidden. He is spy leader, so gets benefits from all those command cards, and he has got another surge result, Interrogate. Look at your opponent's hand and choose a command card. You may discard a card of equal or greater cost from your hand to discard the chosen card. So you can use it to look at your opponent's card, or if you've got maybe one you don't want, you can throw it away and get rid of their one. It's quite handy. Getting rid of command cards is very, very powerful, unless you're playing against Leia, who will just take it back. The campaign version is exactly the same, except he's got 2 different special rules. He's got activate agent, resolve an optional deployment. During this deployment, reduce the deployment cost of spy and trooper groups by 1. It's pretty good. He can bring people in. Excuse me. During his activation, he can just spawn a group of spies or troopers, and make them even cheaper. So those ISB infiltrators become 4 points. Stormtroopers become 5 points. That's pretty cool. And then to help with that, he's then got an extra surge result, Menace, which is increased threat by 1. So if you're 1 or 2 threat short, shoot once. Surge for Menace to up the threat value, and then spawn a group of troopers. He's going to be a big pain in campaign. Because a lot of the time when these guys come in side missions, they come in with health equal to the threat level. So they come in with sometimes, I think it's 4 to 6 extra health. and you have to kill them twice. So if you've got this guy sitting in the back going, haha, extra, extra deployments during his activation, you're not even having to wait till the start. It's, the Empire can really get one up on the rebels, and kind of surround them with troopers and spies, which is cool. You obviously get the hidden deployment card, which, if you haven't seen, it's -2 accuracy to attack results while defending. While attacking, apply +1 surge, and after you resolve an attack, you must discard this condition. One thing I do notice, Agent Blaise can't hide from his attacks, so he can't surge to hide. But obviously, he does have adapt in the skirmish version, which he is a spy. So if you want, he can become hidden, and that gives him 2 yellow dice plus a surge, which is quite frankly horrible. I don't want to think about too much. Let's move on to the command cards. No, we won't. We'll go on to the skirmish upgrade. I've just put it there. It's Zillow Technique. It is unique, but it's not an attachment. You just buy it and it stays there. Exhaust this card while a friendly figure is defending to reduce the pierce value of attack results to a minimum of 0, by 2 to a minimum of 0, sorry. While a friendly figure is defending, you may discard 1 command card to apply +1 block to the defense results, limits 1 per attack. It's a point. I'm not sure. We're going down again. I'm not sure, unless you've got a bad hand of command cards that you want to be throwing too many away. But if you need to keep that hero, that model, that hero, villain, because it's an Empire only one in that case, throwing away a command card to get an extra block is nice, and obviously being able to reduce the pierce to by 2. It's very, there's not many things that have pierce 3. I think maybe Vader and Luke spring to mind, and obviously maybe expose weakness. Suddenly they go from pierce 3 to pierce 1, and they're not as scary. So I think it may have some legs. As with everything, I'm sure we will try it at some point. But for now, that can sit just with all the other Imperial skirmish upgrades that don't tend to get used, in my opinion. If you have any ideas for it, then comment below. Let me know what you're going to use it for. It'll be cool to see how you guys are using it in your games. Right, command cards. We'll start with the 2 we've seen before. Camera. We get 2 collect intel. They're 1 point each. Obviously, you can take 2. Use at the start of the round if you have 1 or more spies on the map. Look at your opponent's hand of command cards. Now, it's a pretty cool card, but we've seen it before. I think it may have come in the the Rebel Saboteurs pack. I guess they're doing it so if you haven't bought all the things, you can still get most of the command cards. I'd have liked to have seen maybe another unique card to Agent Blaise, but it's always good to have extra ones. So if you're playing with friends, you can share out the ones. It's a pretty good card. Look at your opponent's hand. You know what they've got, and if you've got 2 of them, that's 2 rounds where you can, look into their plans, collect intel, do what the card says. The next card, I'm not sure if we've seen before, so let me know if we have, is Intelligence Leak. Use during your activation to look at your opponent's hand. You may choose and discard a command card from it. Then you suffer strain equal to that card's cost. So this one is similar to Collect Intel, however it's during your activation, so maybe a little bit more flexibility. Maybe, obviously you do have the drawback of suffering strain, but again, if they've got a powerful card, Mandalorian Tactics, Son of Skywalker, the Terminal Network, it might be worth taking the strain, to get rid of it, because throwing away a command card, I think as I already said, is throwing away an opponent's command card is very powerful. They might be planning a whole a whole turn, you know, I have all the activations set out, and all of a sudden if you throw away, you know, a certain command card, that's going to really throw them out, and you then gain the upper hand. It only costs a point, so you know it's cheap, and you know if you decide you don't really want to use it, then you can throw it away with a Zillow technique maybe. So on to the final command card. It's Espionage Mastery, which is Agent Blaise's special card. It's 0 points. Use after you resolve Interrogate. Return your discarded command card to your hand, then draw 1 card. Very good. You know, if we pull up Interrogate again, you can see that. Yep. There we go. You know, so Interrogate going back. You know, you can discard a card of equal or greater cost from your hand to discard a card from your opponent's hand. With Espionage Mastery, you then get, not only do you get that card back, you then get to draw another one. But it is 0 points, so it can be obviously negated. I've not seen, I've just done a tangent with negation, I've not seen it all that often in people's command decks. So, you know, I think it's definitely worth taking for 0 points. You know, on the off chance that doesn't happen. I'm going to have to go quickly because my battery's running out again. We have obviously the agenda cards, which we won't show too much of because those rebel players might see spoilers. We've got 2 skirmish upgrade cards. You've got 2 your stations, which I think you can shoot guns at people, which is cool. It's very simple. And we have reconnaissance, which uses the recon specialist art from X-Wing, and there's some mission tokens and some holocams and whatnot. Looks like they give you VPs. We'll have a quick look at the skirmish map. It's a pretty big one. So how well you can see this. You know, it's pretty big. It's a big old map. I'm looking forward to trying this one out. There's security stations are down here, and there's one over there. Take the front. Looks fairly cool, fairly open. This bit here, can't tell, is all closed off except for this tunnel. So looking forward to trying that one, especially with those missions. Agent Blaise, not sure how we're going to see this. There we go. Try not to show what else happens in the mission, but you know, using these halves again, fairly cool. I'd imagine it'll be fairly hard. If it's anything like Kane and Somus's special mission, I don't think the rebels will be taking this one if it comes up. Yeah, I'm guessing you have to kill Agent Blaise as the rebels and kill all the rebels as the Empire. So yeah, there's the Agent Blaise pack. I fell off top. I'm looking forward to trying them out. I have got a silly idea in my head of trying Agent Blaise, 2 elite ISBs and 4 normal ISBs. I'm not quite sure if I'll ever do that, just because of obviously money and having 6 of the same pack. But yeah, let me know if you've enjoyed this one. Comment below with how you're going to be using them, you know, what kind of your tactics are. And yeah, if you agree with everything I've said, awesome. If you don't, it's no problem, it's just my opinion. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe, and may the force be with you.